Hello, beautiful Aquarius, and welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aquarius, or anyone for that matter. Even if you're not an Aquarius, I do trust that there is something in here for you. Just a gentle reminder that there are no scheduled readings on this channel. I do readings when I am guided by Spirit. Aquarius, initially I received a vision of a flash of light, and to me this is a signal. I heard a quick display and the number 411 started to come through in your space. I do feel like someone is a performer, an artist, a creative in theater or in music, and you're putting on a quick performance, a quick display, and you're going to be introduced to someone new. I feel like someone may also introduce you to someone new. Like there's some kind of introductory, I'm saying shaking hands. I really loved what you did. I really loved what I saw. Like I see you being in recognition of your craftsmanship. And I see an opportunity that's coming towards you. I'm hearing within 4 months. I also heard a new one from Spirit, and I got the Four of Wands vision in my mind's eye. You held on to that one day that is here. Energetically, you're at the beginning of the gate. There's also a mother influence or figure that is very active in your space. I do feel like it's in spirit. It could be in waking world, but I do feel like she's in spirit, excuse me. Okay, there's a nervousness here. As soon as I started to get into this energy, as soon as I started to talk about her. Okay, some of you, there's a mother here who, she's in spirit. She's coming through as a little bit nervous. Or there's a nervous situation. There's a nerve-wracking situation. Okay, interesting. There's something about addiction. And I'm also getting an adoption. Some of you, you have a mother in spirit that's assisting you as you undergo an adoption process. I'm seeing a baby girl. And I heard after this mother influence, I heard time is connecting you both. The daughter, she was your daughter. So the baby girl that you adopt, she was your daughter in a past life. You were her biological mother in a past life. So time is connecting the both of you. Wow, that's a really beautiful message. Thank you for bringing that forward. This is also a reconnection or a reconciliation in love. This is not going to be for all of you. Please use your discernment. I'm seeing tattoos on someone's hand. Number 224, someone has a birthday on the 24th. I got 6% on someone's phone, the 4th, the 11th, the 22nd, and the 10th. You may be born on one of those days. Is something that I received here as well. Thank you, Spirit. I'm the Most High. Thank you to the ancestors, known and unknown. I'm hearing Smith and Taylor. That sounds like I'm seeing LLP at the end of that. I don't know what that is. Is that lawyer? Smith and Taylor. Thank you to the ancestors known and unknown. Thank you, guardian angels and spirits of the Most High. Thank you, Aquarius, for allowing me to read for you today. I'm seeing a vision of you sitting on top of books. I'm seeing there you're sitting on top of books, but the books are gold. And there's a beautiful swirl of golden light around you, swirling around your body, and I'm feeling heat on my shoulders. Almost as if someone is holding my shoulders. This golden light, it's a swirl of golden light around you. There's an angel that's associated with the color gold or the aura of gold. I don't know who. Um, I'm seeing someone touch a thread. Okay, what is happening? So I'm seeing you sit on top of books, golden books, this golden light, and as you're sitting there and being surrounded by this golden light, you're holding a thread in your hand. You've identified something as a pattern because there's nothing attached to it. It's just kind of, it's a thread that's just kind of like dangling. So you've identified a pattern. The spirit is saying the gold is representation of your alchemical transmutation. Because when you melt down gold, you can make gold bricks, you can make jewelry, you can shape it into any form that you want. So there's a newer result or a newer form that you want to create. You identified a pattern, you identified a restriction, a limitation, and you cut it out. You cut something out and you're holding it in your hand because you know that you have the power to change it into something else. You're in your power. Let me tell you, because the way you're looking at me right now, I'm hearing you're sitting on a gold mine. You're sitting on wealth, ancestry, lineage, your knowledge, your information, your experience. Aquarius, you're sitting on a gold mine. You held on to that one day that is here. You held on to your experiences, your wisdom. You held on to your magic because you knew one day it was going to come in handy for you to use. To use. It's a currency, right? Magic comes with a cost, right? Everything has its price. And you have a lot of wealth. You have a lot of gold. You have a lot that you can spend, so to speak. Like you have been saving up, kind of like it feels like your reserve of energy. You may have been feeling like you haven't been in the game, or how do I explain that? You may have felt like you've been benched. You may have felt like you haven't necessarily been moving the way that you want, or experiencing life how you see it. But you've been retaining the information. You've been observing life. You've been observing people. You have been observing the past. You've been observing the present. You also are the visionary. You can also observe the future. This thread that you're holding, yes, it is a thread of the past, but there's an energy in the collective as of late where like the past is the future, meaning like when you have a past life regression or you remember something from the past, it can be utilized as a future progression. But the way it's coming up for you, like the past is the future, you don't want to repeat a past pattern in your future. That's why you cut something away. It's almost like you identified a pattern that was repetitive and could be repetitive in your life. It was karma that you wanted to avoid again. So what you decided to do was cut it and transform it. That's what you've been doing on the bench. You have been observing repetition of things. You have been observing patterns, not only in your life, but also others. And if you had an attachment to that pattern as well. Okay, so for example, like you and your mother, or you and your brother, or you and your lover, like you and your sister, if you're identifying patterns within people, and if those patterns connected to you in some kind of way, if that makes sense. So your relations to others are also changing because you're trying to eliminate the patterns. Yeah, you're just observing what's being repeated, including that of others. I'm hearing, just wait until I get in the game. Just wait until I get in the game. Oh my God. Sorry, I was just in the stream. The future, protecting the future, Dragon's Horde. That was only for 10 minutes. I feel like I was channeling for an hour. Just wait until I get in the game. Because you're about to unleash some shit right now. You have knowledge, you have power, you have magic that you know is going to come in handy. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, you're creating a new web. That's what you're doing here. You're creating a new web so that you can move in it. Because you are the spirit of the river. You are the water bearer. You want to move freely. You want to move without limitations. And that's why, like, I keep seeing you. I saw a basketball court in my vision. I don't know if I said that, but I saw a basketball court and you were sitting on the bench and there were all these players and you were observing the webbing, that the connection that you have with them, but also the webbing, the limitation, the restrictions, the patterning that you share with others, or that others may have like projected onto you. So you're snipping, you're cutting all of the repeated patternings and the karma. And it's like you're holding, now I'm seeing you hold on to like 10 strings on each hand, and you're creating a new web, a new jeweled web of connectivity so that you can move in it. I feel like you're really, I feel like you are extremely attracted to mystery right now. You're extremely attracted to mystery, and you're attracted to the unknown. Even though this is the web that you have been building, there's an element of unknown in this adventure that you're about to embark on. There's newer paths. There's newer directions. I'm hearing there's newer signposts. Those are even different. Some of you may be relocating to like a whole new country. Okay, some of you may be doing that, or you're trying to manifest that. Some of you, your signs, like the synchronicities that you receive from spirit, are going to change as well. The signposts, the signals are going to change, right? I saw a flash of light, a signal from spirit. Limitless stars in the sky, limitless possibility. What are you doing? Yeah, I said that. You don't want to feel limited. You held on to that one day that is here. You held on. Just wait until I get in the game. Just wait until I'm on the field, on the court. Because you have so much that you want to unleash. And look at what you are unleashing from your hand. You're unleashing your limited potential. Unlimited potential, excuse me. You're unleashing your unlimited potential. You know what this is giving me? It's like, let me just unleash it and see what happens. Let me unleash my energy and see what forms in the sky. Let me see what happens. That's this energy of like mystery. There's a new result here. There's a newer result. There's a new chapter that you're in. It's filled with a lot of adventure. It's new territory. There's new connections that you're going to be making, new people. There's new characters that are going to be introduced in this chapter. This is a climatic chapter. There's a lot of peaks that you're about to experience, a lot of milestones that you're going to achieve. You have a vision for this. You've held on to that one day that is here. It's here. You have a vision for it. You have an idea for it. But you're also in this energy of like really being open and like you want to be surprised. You want to see what you formulate. It's like, am I making sense? Like, yeah, look, lost in space, needing direction. The way I'm seeing this is like, you've utilized all of your wisdom, your powers, your reserves. You're unleashing it all in this unlimited potential. You have accumulated all this gold, right? You're sitting on a gold mine. You are extremely wealthy and rich, and you have all this information and magic that you are just unleashing it all, and you're kind of rotating the world to see where it landed and what it took form as, what it looks like. It's like, oh, let me just look at what I created here. That's what I'm getting here. You may be finding yourself, if I were to, because I know this may seem like really etheric. You may be finding yourself when you're in manifestation that you're feeling really free in it. When you're doing intention setting, when you are doing spell work or rituals, I know we ask, or spirit asks, or the universe asks us to, be detailed, be specific. But you are just really open for whatever comes. You have the magic to transform. You have the wealth and the knowledge, and you're just using it and seeing what happens. Yeah, first breath, beginner's mind. And look at this, the empty well, and then it will replenish. And I saw that golden swirl of energy in that vision that came through as you were sitting on your gold mine. And I meant it's limitless. It's limitless. It's truly unlimited potential. I don't know what you did, who you are, but whatever you express out into the world, you're in a frequency where it just gets replenished. Whatever you exert just gets replenished. That's how you play. That's why you're in this, like, people may think it's egoic. I think it's fucking gorgeous. I think you're gorgeous. I think you're beautiful. I think you shouldn't stop. You do you. Because you're creating worlds. You're creating new webs. When you're creative, when Aquarius creates, nothing stops. Nothing stops them. Nothing stops you. When you're in your creative force, nothing stops you. It truly feels unlimited. I feel like you're in your raw power. That's what I feel like. I feel like you're in your raw power. I also feel like you begin again often. You have the energy to begin again and again and again if you wanted. If you don't like something, you can scrap it, make another result. Like there's something here in which it's almost like you're looking at what you formed, right? You're looking at what you formed. And if it's not to your liking, or if it's not exactly what you wanted, or if you changed your mind, your energy replenishes and you can bring in something else again. You can bring it in again. Begin again. Like you're in unlimited energy right now. Aquarius. Spiraling up, you are on the verge of a lucky break. Take risks and be on the lookout for a leg up. That's what you're doing. You feel lucky. You feel extremely powerful. You feel like you're on the verge of something, and that's why you're really tapping into your raw, primordial, creative force. And this is your pillar of strength. Fortify your resolve and stand strong in your truth. Do not let others undermine your faith. Ascending, you are making a leap in consciousness now. Let go of anything holding you back. Some of you may be letting go of people that are holding you back. Remember the scissors? You're letting loose, you're cutting your losses, you are releasing the patterns that other people may have projected onto you. You may have felt like someone tried to undermine you or undermine your strength or your capabilities or your power. And that's why I feel like you're really excited to get back in the game, to play. I mean, you're creating your own playground. You're creating your playground that you're going to play in. Who are they to tell you? Wheel of Fate, you are taking risks that could pay off, but no, there is success even in failure. We talked about this. You have here risks in 2 of these cards. I'm telling you, I feel like you have the space in the room for risks and for error, and for if something fails, you just begin again, because you have an energy of plenty. You have an energy that replenishes itself. You have an unlimited potential that you are tapping into right now. Don't be afraid to begin again. If you don't like something, if something manifests and it's not to your liking, or you changed your mind, you can try again, because there's success even in that. Because what is that? It's a lesson. It just continues to fortify your strength. You just keep getting stronger, like as the reading goes on. Yeah, Ring of Fire. You're just like going for it. You're going. Look at this. Everything you touch turns to gold, making magic. Whatever you touch turns to gold, and you manifest like the powerhouse that you are, and you're not afraid. You're being challenged to stand up for yourself and those that you love while the heat is on. Expect the unexpected. Life takes some twists and turns, so hold on for the ride. The results may surprise you. The results. That's what I'm saying here. Like, everything that you're creating, every direction that you move left, you see a result. You move right, you see a result. You create this, you get that. Everything is, the results are very quick. You're manifesting pretty fast. Like, the heat is on, meaning your powers are turned on. And I got to be honest with you, I feel like some people can feel the heat that you're emanating. Some people can come close to you and some people can't. Because I saw the swirl of energy. I saw the golden energy around you. They get close enough, they may get burned. And this fire, in the beginning when we were channeling, this fire melts gold so that you can create new forms. And you're not afraid of that. You're not afraid of creating. You're not afraid of trying. You're not. You actually see it as a challenge. And you're up for it. And you're going to take a risk. You're going to try. I feel like other people may even ask you, like, how did you do that? And you're just like, I didn't give up. Right? You held on to that one day that's here. That's what we channeled. You held on to that one day that is here. You held on to it. You didn't give up. You tried and you tried and you tried. You felt the heat on. Your power turned on. You felt your primordial force of creator energy, creator archetypal energy, creation. You might as well try. What's the worst that can happen? You don't like it? It fails? That's fine. That only fortifies your resolve. That only makes you stronger. This is giving me that you're a success story. You're a success story. You're going to make some kind of magic. And you're going to stand up there and say, I'm a success story. If I can do it, you can do it too. Remember how I said you're really attractive to the mystery? Expect the unexpected. The results may surprise you. You're looking for a new result. You're looking for this mystery. You're going to find the mystery and you're going to surprise yourself because you might end up just loving that result. It may be exactly what you went into the fire for. Aquarius. You are on fire. Like, you are on fire. Bless you. Please don't ever give up. Don't you dare ever give up. Your power is on. Take advantage of it. You're sitting on a gold mine, right? Remember that? You're sitting on a gold mine. All of your knowledge, all your wisdom, all your magic. Use it. It's your currency. And whatever you spend will be replenished. Unlimited potential. Let's see what else is here. I'm here. I think I already heard that. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. The World card here, this is expansion, opening up. I'm hearing time is connecting you to the future that you deserve. Time is connecting you to the future that you deserve. The sun. I mean, more fire energy into the fire, into the sun. Look at you. The sun doesn't burn you. Look at you basking under the sun. Blossoming abundance. It came out in the reverse, but that's okay. That's okay. Because your abundance is blossoming. Okay? You're going to turn that around. Some of you, you could be manifesting wealth, money. The thinking woman in the reverse. One more. For Aquarius, what else is here for Aquarius? Rest and rejuvenation. The temple path. Fascinating. Yeah, this rest and rejuvenation is this time to replenish energy. That's replenishing at a constant. Whatever you expel out in this unlimited potential while this power is on is going to be quickly replenished and rejuvenated, right? Especially with the sun. So this is new beginnings and creativity. Let me see what these say for you. That's connected to your abundance here. This talks about blessings in your own life. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning. The onset of a nurturing new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important new project, such as the birth of a baby or the writing or publication of a book or even the birth of a new you. Now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create and know the sun is shining on your intentions. I also feel like that's why you're able to create really quickly, to manifest really quickly, because the sun is shining on these intentions. The fire, the heat is on, it's hot. Okay, you're aligned to your power, to your raw, primordial, creator, archetypal energy. It's so raw and potent. So you create really quickly, even if you create things that don't get up off the ground, even if you create something that you don't like, right? That failure card, you can replenish quickly as well and try again. Okay, so don't be discouraged. Please don't be discouraged. Keep trying. You are a success story. Okay. So this blossoming abundance in the reverse talks about loss of money, okay? But don't get discouraged. While this might seem like an ongoing state of affairs, you can still turn things around. And that's what I feel like you're doing. Be very conscious and responsible where money issues are concerned. Take action to plant new seeds and nurture your financial garden with patience and clarity. This cycle will end, okay? So the cycle will end, and you will in time enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's why Spirit is saying don't lose hope and don't stop at failure. Okay, keep trying. Sorry, one second. Just letting all this energy move through my body. Okay, some of you are disconnected with your personal truth. This goes together. Your purpose. There's also, okay, yeah, you may be feeling confused about your personal purpose or disconnected from your true path, your temple path. Okay, so some of you are really trying to align yourself to your purpose, to what you really want to do in life, your direction. Okay, so there is confusion around that, but I see that you have the wealth, you have the wisdom, right? The wisdom, you're sitting on your gold mine. Okay, I see like that's going to be clear to you. The sun is illumination and clarity as well. So I see like you are going to get clear on your purpose, on your heart's true desire, or you're going to follow your passion. Some of you are very indecisive about following your passion. That's this temple path. This is not only a spiritual path, but it is it's a path where you find a lot of purpose, passion. You're indecisive about it, or you're afraid. Oh, honey, with that energy that we just channeled, it's interesting because fear. Oh, okay. They're saying fear is making you move carefully on this temple path towards your purpose and your passion. Fear is making you move carefully, but it is not debilitating you. You have tempered your fears within so that it doesn't debilitate your movements. It doesn't paralyze you. So Spirit is helping you see it from that perspective. I'm seeing an eye on this temple path. Spirit is helping you see it from that perspective because they want you to acknowledge that a little bit of fear is okay because it's making you move carefully. Okay, but it's not paralyzing you because you're still moving. You're just moving more careful. Yeah, spiritual purpose and support. Yeah, so Spirit is supporting you on your path of purpose. This winding path you are on leads you to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has in mind for this lifetime. That's fascinating. Because this card just shifted for me. You have something in mind for this lifetime. You're kind of turning the world to see this lifetime. This is like your soul, your spirit. So you know that you have something in mind for this. You may started to have dreams about this, or again, it's like this past life regression is a future progression. It's helping you to move forward in your future on your spiritual purpose. That's what your soul had in mind for. This card is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You're on your karmic path and heading in the right direction. And the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world and your family members, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful, life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Follow your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. And I also feel like you're cleaning up your web, right? The threads, the patterns, the limitations that I saw you cut in the initial vision to assist you in connecting to your higher self, as well as your spirit guides that are here supporting you. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. This thinking woman also did talk about someone who may be giving you misinformation. So I would just be careful about someone who's giving you misinformation. Someone definitely likes seeing you not manifest your wealth. Someone is definitely not benefiting from your failure, but seeing you fail makes them feel better about themselves. you may confide in this person like, oh man, like this didn't work out, or I went for this job interview, blah, blah, blah. And they actually like that. I would really be careful. I feel like because that vision that I saw, you're noticing the ill intent from this person, because you're not stopping and you're going to get there. You're going to be a success story. I would just be careful because someone is enjoying seeing you fail. Okay, so I would just be careful of that. Let me get you a few more cards and then we'll close off your reading. Yeah, accomplishment, you're capable. Exploration, mentoring others, extending oneself, like you rely on yourself a lot, self-reliance. You may not trust a lot of people to get the work done. But Spirit wants you to rely on them. You do have a support system, so please know that. I do feel like I'm picking up on a group of you where you don't like to trust other people with the work, or you don't like to trust other people with information or to get the job done. But Spirit here wants you to rely on them, okay? Especially as you're going through this manifestation and really unleashing your energy to kind of see what you form, what you formulate, what you create, what you manifest. Lean on them for the support, because they will help you on your journey, on your path, okay? Someone does poetry. I'm seeing like a speakeasy, but I do see some of you that are going to be mentoring others. I see a business in which you mentor others. Yeah, a celebration. Wow. I did mention that this, did I say that? I don't remember. This chapter of yours is filled with milestones. You're going to celebrate a milestone in this chapter of yours, okay? I feel like you're going to be celebrating like the success story that we were channeling. I feel like you're going to turn this around, right? This loss of money, you're going to change it into income, wealth. Because you have so much spiritually, right? We talked about your gold mine that you're sitting on. That's going to be as within, so without. This is going to move into the upright position. I see you celebrating with friends. Wow. That's beautiful. I did also mention a ceremony. Some of you may be going to an award ceremony. Like I saw someone putting on a gown. I think, oh my God, I don't remember. I'm riding first class. I'm hearing that song, first class. Yeah, you're moving up to first class. Definitely a celebration. I mean, wow. You're really witty. You're really witty and very precise. Like you don't miss. And even when you do, like, again, like this failure is not a failure. It's still a success for you. Remember I said you were going to impress someone, right? You have like 30 seconds, a quick display. You're going to put on a performance. And someone is going to be really impressed by your wittiness. Someone's going to be really impressed by your, I'm hearing showmanship, how you show up. Yeah. Fortify your resolve. We talked about that. Ready for anything. This is what I feel from you. You're in this energy where you're ready for anything. You're putting all your energies out there. Okay, I'm going to create whatever I create is whatever I create. Let's just see what happens. And I feel like this is not your normal energy. That's fascinating. This is beautiful. You have what it takes. Okay, last cards. One more here. Yeah, look at you. Success. I'm telling you, you are a success story. Interesting. Overthrow and winner. I'm telling you're going to come on top. You may have Leo in your chart because that energy of on top came up, like slowly getting to the top came out for Leo. I see someone taking you out for dinner, celebratory dinner. I'm seeing a celebratory dinner. There's something, yeah, see, it says the situation or outcome is undetermined. It's a mystery. That's what you're creating, but you're about to see it. It's going to surprise you. I'm also seeing Spirit saying get prepared to go. Be ready for anything and get prepared to go into the next phase. Your next phase is going to be a long journey of newer energies. Your next phase is a long journey, but of newer energies and newer connections. This is your next chapter. This is your next chapter. Time is connecting you to the future that you deserve. Aquarius, I love you so much. This is the reading that I have for you. I hope and I trust that it resonated. I trust that we delivered what you needed to hear at this time. Thank you so much for being here with me. New personal reading requests are currently closed. I'm working through the long wait list. I will reopen as soon as it's appropriate to. And in the meantime, you can join the memberships on the channel. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.